Okay, we were going to look at DNS through WireShark. So I already have a pre-captured file, or WireShark file, but it's a bit messy because you can see that it has a lot of packets inside it captured. So in order to see the DNS more easily, you can just filter it by using DNS, and you will clear up and you will see only all those that's related to DNS itself. Now, I do believe that everyone understands what a DNS actually is for. So basically, you send a URL, which is a domain name, over to a DNS server, and the DNS server will actually reply you with the IP address that tells your browser and your PC where to actually retrieve the website. Okay, so if I take a look at this first packet over here, all right, then I can see the source, which is myself, to DNS, and you can see it is a standard query of a particular URL. So in this case, I'm using the cnet.com. All right, and down here, if you expand the domain name, you will see a similar information, which is basically is a domain name system query. All right, and the query itself over here, which is cnet.com, www.cnet.com. All right, let me just scroll up a little bit. For WireShark, it actually tells you where the response is. So in over here, it says here response in 60. Basically, what it means that is on the 60 packet, your frame that is actually captured. All right, so you can either scroll to 60 over here, or you can click on this hyperlink to go to the packet 60. All right, so now I'm actually at 60. You can see this one over here, frame 60. Okay, so you can see the frame 60 itself, and over here, this frame 60 itself is actually a response. So it's actually a response to the previous query. All right, and you can see the response, or the DNS response. All right, so it's actually requested from the frame 54. All right, so there is no error over here. The query, which is cnet.com, as well as the answer. Right, so you can see the cnet.com's answer, right, down to its IP addresses. So you can see all this. Right, so basically your DNS is actually to convert your domain name or URL into IP addresses.